Good morning. It's Tuesday, September 30th. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Wex Wake Up. I'm Natasha Sweet. Congressional leaders left a White House meeting with President Trump no closer to a deal to avert a government shutdown with the funding deadline approaching.
We thought it was absurd. We told them it was absurd, and now they come in here and saying that if you don't give us everything that we want, we're going to shut down the government. We think that's preposterous. We think it's totally unacceptable, and we think the American people are going to suffer because these guys won't do the right thing.
Democrats like Schumer and Jeffries insist on ironclad protections for health care reforms and the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, accusing Republicans of hijacking the process, while GOP leaders like Johnson, Thune, and Vance blame Democrats for using policy disagreements as leverage. The House passed a clean continuing resolution last month, but the Senate lacks the 60 votes to advance it amid finger-pointing. Vance warned a shutdown is likely if Democrats don't compromise, potentially disrupting federal operations as negotiations stall. President Trump unveiled a comprehensive plan to end the Gaza war, including hostage releases and a transitional government, but a senior Hamas official criticized it as heavily favoring Israel.
Let's call it eternal peace in the Middle East. So this is far more than anybody expected, but the level of support that I've had from the nations in the Middle East and surrounding Israel and neighbors of Israel has been incredible.
The proposal calls for an immediate end to the war. Israel would be releasing 250 Palestinians serving life sentences and 1,700 others detained after the October 7, 2023 attack in exchange for all hostages and remains. Hamas militants committing to peace could seek amnesty while others get safe passage out. A technocratic Palestinian committee would manage Gaza under U.S. and international oversight, with Trump and Tony Blair on a board of peace. Israel would destroy Hamas infrastructure and hand over secure areas to an international force, but Netanyahu warned the war could continue if Hamas rejects it with full U.S. backing. Family members of crime victims delivered heartbreaking testimonies to Congress in Charlotte, urging action on repeat offenders and lenient bail policies following the stabbing death of Ukrainian native Irina Zarutsky on a commuter train.
She was 5'3". She weighed 115 pounds. Bang! Dead. Gone. Why? Because Alexander Devontae Dickey, who was arrested 39 goddamn times, 25 felonies, was on the street.
The House Judiciary Subcommittee hearing highlighted systemic failures. Zarutsky's attacker had been arrested more than a dozen times before the August incident, sparking North Carolina legislation to tighten bail and mandate mental health evaluations. Republicans pushed for tougher crime measures, while Democrats cited data showing a decline in violent crime since 2020 and urged against politicizing tragedies. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this Tuesday morning. For more stories, be sure to head on over to our website and give us a follow on social media so you can stay in the know and all that's trending in politics. Have a great day.